Hi, we're Create Team C2770.
Hi, I'm Mitch. I'm in 11th grade and I'm our team captain. Our most difficult task definitely had to be moving from design to design. It's definitely a strain on your morale. We moved from our first design, which was pretty much a flat surface with 4 linear slides that moved up and down. It had no wheels, it had no way to move around, it couldn't score a point unless you actually got something to under it, which was under 18 inches, which most robots were not. So that was definitely our most difficult task. Right now we have a shooter with 2 different shooters, one that can go to an intake and one that shoots high goals for preloads. And I'd say that was definitely our most difficult task, and I have to pass it off to Alyssa now, all right?
Hi, I'm Alyssa. I'm in 10th grade and I do a little bit of building, and then I'm trying to learn how to program, and I also do most of the engineering notebook along with some of my friends, Esther and Mario. But I beg to differ. I think one of the most difficult tasks and things we had to improve on was communication between the builders and the programmers, and having synergy between both sides. Between having to go everywhere and going crazy getting this robot built together, not always being in the same place at once. Communication is a key factor in building these sort of things, and that's something we definitely had to improve on throughout the whole season. On to the next person, Ty.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I am in 12th grade and my position is lead programmer and driver. Our biggest strength for our current robot now is definitely adaptability. It has a high shooter, and it has an intake, and it has the mechanical wheel drivetrain, which basically lets it go forward, back, it can turn, and it can strafe. And while building that was definitely hard, it did require a lot of teamwork, but the end product was definitely worth it. So now I'm going to pass it off to Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm head builder, and I'm in 10th grade. We've done a lot of community outreach things for this program. Like, we've done some summer stuff showing kids how to work the robot, a whole bunch of stuff at our school. And, well, we've just helped a lot of people out, showing them the wonders of Vex and how, I guess, awesome it can be to create your own program and your own robot, and just getting them to the STEM engineering program. I'm going to hand it off to the next person, Ramin.
Hi, I'm Ramin. I'm a 12th grader, and I'm also the other programmer, and my job is basically to program the autonomous on the robot. And the main goal for the autonomous is, since we have 2 shooters, one to shoot all the way from the starting position, and for autonomous, it's going to shoot 1 ball from there and try to make a high goal, and then it's going to drive up for the lower goal shooter, and well, it's not the lower goal shooter, it's going to shoot from a shorter distance 3 balls into the high goal. And that was my job to code that. And I think the best way we've developed as a team all together is, first of all, we actually meshed as a team now. Instead of arguing with each other and yelling at each other, we're working together and actually getting stuff done. And since most of us are first years for robotics, so we learned a lot about robotics, and me and Tyler learned how to code much better, and then Tom and all the other builders, they learned to build much more efficiently and with the little time that we've been offered. So now I'm going to pass off to the next teammate, Mario.
Hey, I'm Mario, and I am a 9th grader, and I am the freshman of the team. I am the youngest member of the team, but like a lot of our other team members, I am a first-year robotics member. I'm kind of like the battery manager. I make sure all the batteries stay charged during the competition day, because a robot without any power might as well just be a heap of screws and bolts. That being said, one of my other roles was with the engineering notebook, if you can see it over here. Me and Esther being the camera person for us, helped create the engineering notebook. We took pictures of the events. We described each other with these bios. We have other bios. These are the better ones. They have our pictures. Skip one. And as you can see, we have different designated sections that show each thing. So the first section was the bios. This is more like our set of different designs we have, stuff from all the way from back, as Mitch said, the ascending coffee table, upwards now to different things, such as our second design, which was more or less, well, this was like the beta coffee table. It was more or less a frame. We weren't sure where we were going with it, and because of the lack of time, that led to the infamous ascending table. I like to call it the magic carpet now. This is our status from the first event that we went to. These were all the different times our original team went on, although that was not a create event. This section now is mostly, like it says, blank pages. It's for ideas mostly. We didn't really have much in here because most of our planning was made outside of the engineering notebook.
Alright.
Alright.
And this is our robot. So as of now, you can see it has, this is the high preload shooter. We have the intake here. You can go forward, go back, stop it, which goes into the closer shooter. And goes back, I don't want to do it next to the ball. And we have the preload shooter. And, I know. And yeah.
All right. And last but not least, my name is Esther. I am the scribe and the designer, and I'm also the video person for this robotics. I do everything I can do, pretty much. It's what it is right now. This team has helped all of us become better individuals and really strengthen our knowledge in the robotics world. Thank you. Okay.